as we've learned, the vegan teacher likes to attack kid shows now because, you know, that's what she wants. And it's not her business what people eat, but of course, she goes into other people's business because she's a Karen. You can tell by her carrot haircut. And now she's attacking CoComelon again. I am not attacking her. I am just simply getting confused and confuzzled and getting my brain melted because of how and why she's attacking a kid's show. And also, as we've learned, she needs to wake up at ripe 7 p.m. Actually, 7 a.m. And she needs to go to bed at sharp 8 p.m. sharp. When she wakes up, she has to go attend her cows, her chickens, go pick up the horse poop, does whatever she does best, makes a creepy smile like that, and go play bingo at the senior home with the other seniors. Go play board games with them. That's all she does every day, repeatedly, because she just attacks people because she's a Minecraft skeleton, and that's what they do. They shoot arrows at you because they don't like you.
In case this is the first time you're meeting me, I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm situated here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Right now, at the time you're watching this video, I'm 57 years old, and I have been vegan for just over 5 years. I became vegan on June 27th, 2016. That was my happy vegan declaration day. What about you guys? Write it in the comments below. Are you vegan yet? When was your vegan declaration day?
No, I'm not vegan. As a matter of fact, right now I'm eating a loaded baked potato with bacon, cheese, and just a potato. You know, simple. Of course, if you attack me, congratulations, but it's my business what I'm eating. So you can mind your own business, Karen, or you can go to other people's businesses, because I don't want to deal with you and your nonsense. Because, of course, she belongs in a museum because that's where other fossils belong. But sometimes there are specific Karen fossils that escape from the museum and just get out into the world, reforming themselves by attention, like her.
Anyway, while you are doing that, I am going to be starting this video here. We're looking at a TV show for kids called CoComelon. What we're looking for is specifically that they are going to...
This is your third time. Last time I laughed so hard because pancakes, bacon, and ham made you angry. Congratulations, ma'am. I know I'm not eating with my mouth open or full because it's not full. Congratulations, ma'am. You have done it all of attacking innocent kid shows that teach them real life lessons. And then before, what a sheep ran into, poor sheep. You worry too much about animals. And technically, you cannot force people to be vegan. Because first of all, I recommend if you want to become vegan, I'm not saying it's bad, but she's basically giving vegans like they're bad, but they're not. And she's ruining herself, literally, by influencing other people. You cannot force people to become vegan because they have to have specific diets. You know, you have your own diet of eating stuff, but they might be missing something they're eating that they really need. And trying to force people and everybody in the world to become vegan isn't going to help you get more attention. It's just going to get... Actually, it is, because people are going to get annoyed, and then I'm giving her a view, so...
talking about whole foods. They are supposed to, in their presentation, be talking about whole foods, not processed foods, and they are also supposed to be adding a song here. And one of the songs that we have here at Miss Katie's school, I'm just going to find the words.
So let me get this straight. They're not supposed to mention meats because children like meats. Yes, I like broccoli, okay? You can call me weird. I like a lot of vegetables, okay? I am a big fan of vegetables. But trying to force people to eat 100 vegetables at once is wrong, and it's completely childish.
I'm just gonna keep pausing. It is about plants not feeling pain.
Exactly what she does.
As long as they have a good song that's about plants and about not harming animals, that sort of thing, it's all good. This is one that we sing here. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have...
You are hurting my brain and making me crazy. Shut your big mouth. I'm skipping over here.
Looking forward to this. You guys ready? Okay, here we go.
And you're dumb. No! Great. Ads. Yay. Dog ads. Because, you know, who doesn't love ads? Whatever.
Cocomelon! My granddaughter loves this show.
Yeah, she knows how to eat meat.
Let's all have some pizza. You want to eat some pizza? Then let's all make some pizza. See?
Okay.
Mamma mia!
So far, it's pretty good. They're all cooking as a family. That's good.
Yes,
Got the
I can't wait
dad
for them
in
to
there
put
with his
pepperoni on
sleeves
it. I'll
rolled
eat
up.
it.
Everybody's participating. Great family activity.
Bacon,
I just
maybe.
happen personally to love this kitchen. It's so colorful. But yeah, let's keep going.
Start to knead the dough. Then we toss, toss, toss.
Yummy, yummy pizza for our familia.
Oh, interesting. Adding another language. Teaching kids another language. That's good. I'll give that a check mark. I like that. Yeah, why not? You know, when kids are young, it's a perfect
That's
time
one word, and she's giving them a check mark. I'm not complaining, though. Yay, Cocomelon. You know, still, it's like one of the easiest words to learn.
start introducing different languages, and the more languages that you learn, the better. And kids are incredible. They're like sponges. They can just soak in many different languages. Sometimes you got one parent that's teaching one language, and the other parent is teaching another, and then the grandparent teaching a third, and then they go to, let's say, a French school or whatever, and it can become amazing. Kids just soak it in. So that's it.
Not adults.
I just noticed the guy has a pizza on his head. Okay, I'm not sure how sanitary that is, but I guess it's going to go in the oven, so
It fell in
I
his
guess
head.
it'll burn off all the germs. You know, one thing I noticed though in these shows, these kind of shows, have you ever noticed that every time something goes bizarre like that, something goes a little bit wrong, it's always the dad that's the clown. So, you know what I would like to see one time? I'm not going to
Blah,
get an X
blah,
for this or anything. It
blah.
was just a commentary that I noticed. Like, it's
It's going to take her an hour to be able to get over this lecture. We're skipping again.
okay. Got our first vegan food there. Good. So far, so good.
Next we spread the sauce with a swirl, swirl, swirl. Yummy, yummy pizza for our familia.
Are those blueberries? Blueberries on pizza. We like it. Creative. Check! Alright. Why not?
You like it.
Okay.
It sounds kind of disgusting.
I've never had
Combining
blueberries
it
on
with
pizza. Have
tomato.
you? I've had pineapple. That was good. Raise your hand if you like pineapple on your pizza. Oh, I
No.
like it. I like anytime there's salt.
First of all, shall I mention a bad thing about pineapple is it's a fact. It actually eats you. It has enzymes in it that can actually digest a human. So when you swallow it and you feel that weird tingly stuff, that is the pineapple. And it's trying to eat you. But when it gets down to the throat and gone, it can't eat you anymore. It's dead. It's gone. Its enzymes die because of the digestion. So, trying to make it sound positive of pineapple, I don't think so. You know, plants can also eat you. So,
Mixed up with some sweet. That's really good. You know, I also, one time was at Mont Tremblant. I don't know if you guys know where that is, but I'm in Quebec here, and you just drive up into the mountains. It's a famous ski hill, actually. And there, they had this pizza place that had corn on it. He had beans on it, little bits of carrot, but I mean, like, just a little bit, but just enough to make it super colorful. And it was actually really good. I know, it sounds crazy, but it was. It was really good. Now, we're just really crossing our fingers here that they're not going to show any animal products, because you know if they do, they automatically get 10 X's.
oh
So
no,
far,
whatever
so good.
shall I do? These useless X's are
Yay,
very
go.
helpful. You know, we will totally get canceled for this. Whatever shall I do?
Ellen.
Lots of toppings. We can try.
Okay, what you got there?
Yummy pizza for our
Cheese, yay!
cheese.
Oh, what?
Pepper.
Cheese?
It never gets old when she gets angry. You see, Miss Katie over here, she needs to go to bed at sharp 6 o'clock and then wake up to feed her barnyard animals, as we've all learned again, and play bingo and other board games with the other seniors at the senior home. She just can't stop complaining about how, we eat meat, and she can't mind her own business about anybody else but herself. It is our business what we eat, ma'am. So deal with it and leave the people alone. If you don't, I don't know what's gonna happen. Next, she's gonna be attacking presidents and stuff. She already probably did.
Did you guys hear vegan cheese?
I don't know,
Damn.
did I?
I'm gonna go back. Maybe I missed it. What have they got there? Olives? What is that? Basil? Peppers? Mushrooms? Shh, they didn't say vegan cheese.
Never gets old. Just never gets old, I'm telling ya. She complains about the littlest things, but when she hears animal products, she gets even angrier. It's just it's just weird, and it's great to see her angry because, she always needs to go to bed at maybe even 4 o'clock to not be any grouchier because she seems to always wake up on the floor instead of on the wrong side of the bed. She wakes up on the floor. That's not even part of the bed. She just wakes up on the floor and has a very moody day. And then rain starts raining on her inside her house and she gets even angrier. And then she slips and falls down and wakes up on the floor again and in a worse mood. That's how it rolls.
Guys, you cannot be promoting cheese to children.
Dada.
Cheese is like a poison. It is...
It's not. It's not. If I'm eating cheese and I'm not dying right now, then it's not a poison. It's actually pretty healthy. It's actually, not all the time, but it's not bad for you at all. It isn't bad. Too much of anything can be bad, Katie.
Full of fat, it is full of salt, and it comes from a cycle of violence. It's not okay.
She's explaining it in a wrong way. First of all, that is not a cycle of violence. They just simply are careful with the udders and they squeeze it out carefully because if you don't, they will get suffocated. I don't even know what they do. But they do not use violence in terms of it. You might watch these documentaries on it, but not all of it is true when they actually, milk a cow.
You forgot to say vegan cheese. You must say
Oh,
vegan...
yeah, she has these flashcards. I forgot. We have to make our own quick. Yes, I will show it in another video because why not? Actually, yeah, I'm just going to be right.
Cheese. Vegan. That way it's not coming from a cycle of violence. Here's what happens in the dairy industry. They force the males to give up their sperm. They touch them inappropriately and they steal their sperm. They force it into a female against her will. That's called rape. That's not okay. After the baby is born, they take the baby and they slit his neck because he's never going to be able to give milk. Can you imagine doing that to these innocent animals? You must watch the documentary called WatchDominion.com. I don't know where my paper is. I have a little card for that. Let me see if I can find it. I have so many cards here now. Let me see.
She's always ready to attack. Why love one but eat the other? Because one is mean to you and doesn't even care about you, and the other actually cares and loves you. That's why. Animals eat animals too. It is not your business what people eat. It is your business what you eat and only you. You should not be worrying about other people. Every time you worry about other people, stuff starts flying out of your mouth to no end, and then you blow up into TNT, or your skeleton-like skeleton turns into bone meal, and not bone. It just turns into bone meal, and you never existed. And then you just rot into the ground, and you're gone. There's nothing wrong with that, it seems like, because we don't have to deal with her anymore. Because we could just throw one more Karen away in the pile. We got tons of Karens left. But this is the ultimate Karen boss. We must defeat her in some way. Who knows how we will? when I think about skeletons in Minecraft, I definitely think about her because it annoys me the most. So, you know, yay.
I'm organizing this thing here. Is this? Oh yeah, here, you gotta watch this to know what's happening, really. It's awful what they do in the
Blah,
dairy.
blah.
Michaels has everything to create meaningful gifts and meaningful moments. Shop now at
Yay.
Michaels.com.
I'm glad I
When
don't.
you're second
These
guessing
are
your
honestly
Espanol,
better than
download the
seeing
Google
her
app for iPhone.
complain about everything.
Just open your
Another 10 X's. 1, 2, 3,
Boo-hoo,
4,
boo-hoo,
5,
boo-hoo.
6, 7.
Who cares about your actually priceless? Because I love your reactions when you get angry. You're like, darn, I hate him. I'm going to go be a Karen and do something to him because I'm mean, like kindergartners.
8, 9, 10. Oh, come on, Coco Melon.
Karen.
Mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. Check.
Oh yay, check for having
What did he
cheese.
say? Basil? Oh, nice. How beautiful. Don't you just love that
I've never
color?
had basil.
It's one of my favorite colors. Sort of a
I
light
don't think I
green.
have.
It reminds me of summer and spring. But you know what? That's
You know
not
what
enough
green
on it.
reminds me of? Green reminds me of, let me think. What is I actually don't know. There's nothing that's actually green. That isn't meat, I don't think. But you know what green reminds me of? It reminds me of green sprinkles on ice cream. You know, amazing to have the green sprinkles on ice cream. It's delicious. Or green frosting. Yes, I will ruin your day. And it's not vegan frosting, of course. It's real life frosting. Or actually, you know what? It actually reminds me of the vegan teacher's green eggs and ham haircut, which she probably has right now hiding under her secret Karen haircut.
Hopefully
She
they're
might
going to
have
put
green
a
eggs
ton
and
more.
ham
You got to have
haircut.
a lot of green leafy vegetables every day. And what is with putting the olives like that, kind of like all over the place? Did I even save olives yet? Wait, I'm going to go back.
Cheese!
Cheese? Peppers?
Olives!
Yeah, olives. Check.
Cheese!
No. Oh my God.
Priceless. It's always so priceless. You can never get it back. But it's worth it to see her angry because, you know, if she makes other people annoyed, you know, when I think of vegan teacher, it makes me want to stick my head, let me see, in the dishwasher so I can wash my brain out and make sure that it's okay. Because, you know, she brain melts everybody. She makes everybody want to probably stick their head somewhere that it doesn't belong. Yeah, because she is the problem in this world. Not us. She is.
This is terrible. Come on, guys. Mushrooms, you gotta check.
Now, I respect that you eat healthy, but you cannot force somebody to eat all these vegetables because you don't know what they're allergic to. What if they can't eat any of it? I mean, that's kind of very unlikely, but it's possible. Anything is technically possible.
A third time you're saying cheese without saying vegan cheese?
Yes, I will say it 7 times for you. Cheese, 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 and cheese. And then, wait, we can't forget the special thing. Cheeseburger. Yes.
You
we did it.
forgot to say vegan cheese.
We forgot to say nobody cares. Oh my goodness. Skip this whole lecture of, oh my goodness.
You know what's really weird about this also? Do you ever notice when they have cartoon women's feet are like the size of like nothing? Look at her feet.
Her feet look fine. She's just wearing shoes.
Eat a lot. They should also have some broccoli on there. You should be eating cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable, and you should have
Yes, but some canned broccolis are horrible. It tastes bad. I prefer fresh broccoli, and not every child. No, not every child can have broccoli. You know, there are people who are allergic to broccoli. It's not natural for everybody to love broccoli or not be allergic to any vegetables because the truth is people can be allergic to them and cannot have them. She is racist. She is a horrible person inside and out, and she might not admit it, but it's the truth. She is racist. She is offensive, and she is cruel. She is the real meat grinder here. She's the one who's ruining everybody's lives by being existed. That didn't even make sense. By existing as a Minecraft skeleton over here that belongs in a museum and not out in the world. But you know, of course, like every single thing, you lose one and then you don't know where it went. And then they run off and develop into annoying Karens. Because that's what happens. Maybe their brain got mixed. Who knows?
Or like, that's good. She has a natural... The truth to kids, I have one here that says...
Oh yes, the cheese is the perfect part. Cheese. Oh, did I mention they actually use... I think they use eggs to actually make pizza. They use eggs. Eggs, I think. Actually, let me see. Let me see. What are the ingredients? I think it's pizza dough. Ingredients and pizza dough. A flour licked with other ingredients such as leavening agent, shortening, sugar, salt, eggs, and a various flavorings used to make products. A similar mixture, more like liquefied, known as batter dough thick. See, it has eggs in it. So saying that this, assuming it's vegan, is kind of wrong because honestly, if they said pizza, they didn't say vegan pizza, then it's not vegan. It's literally just a pizza, a normal pizza, and this guy just has cheese on his. Of course, everybody loves cheese on their pizza. This girl has some sausage, I'm going to assume, on his. I'm going to say it's pepperoni because it is better as pepperoni. So as you can see, their parents are horrifyingly happy and scary. And I can't wait until this child just dip their hands in them and then put them all over the vegan teacher's face to taste that cheese. See what she thinks. Maybe make her throw up just to make her angry. You know, I am done dealing with her. I am honestly not, because I'm going to be just getting confused and confuzzled over why she's attacking people. Because, of course, she's a Minecraft skeleton like every other Karen. So, anyways, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get this glimpse before we end this video. We're going to have to end off the video here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. You don't have to. And if you want to, you can consider subscribing. You don't have to. You can think about it. I don't know if you enjoy my videos. But thanks for watching. And as always, peace.